Hey guys, this is Anthony at Tabletop Misfits. Of course, we're here at GenCon. We're at the Roxley booth here. Now, if you guys remember, Radlands was one of our biggest hits. We love the game. We touted it enough. It's a really, really tight two-player game. But I was stopping by. We're looking for more, new stuff here, and we came across this called Skyrise. It looked really cool. It has tokens. I can move them around. See, and it's a very pretty game. But I don't know anything about it, so I figured I'd talk to the guy himself to tell me about it. Can you introduce yourself, sir?
I'm Adam Wise. I work for Roxley. I do logistics and game development, and I'm one of the co-developers for Skyrise.
You're struck gold. Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and tell us a quick blurb about this.
Yeah, so Skyrise is based off the original Metropolis. Came out in 2008 from Sebastian Pochon.
Yeah.
So similar as we did with Brass, the original, we took that and developed that system and developed a new game. This one has a bunch of similarities at the core, but has quite a lot of differences as well. So I will mention that this is just a prototype. As beautiful as it is, this is prototype components. Everything is going to look slightly different and improved. All the buildings in the final version will be unique sculpts, for instance. So this is the deluxe edition. I'll just give you a quick rundown of how the game plays.
Sure.
This is a spatial auction game. So how it works is if we've got a 4-player game here, this player is starting an auction in this central island with their 22. Every player has this set of different buildings with different numbers. So let's say the blue player is next, and they're going to outbid this 22 with the 33. This can be placed in any adjacent spot. So it could be here, or across the bridge. Let's say they place a bid right there.
Okay.
The next player can then pass or outbid. So let's say they're going to go up to 51, and they're going to outbid next to the most recent bid. So they have 3 options. They could go here, or here, or here, or 4 options right there. Let's say they go here.
Okay.
So we continue on with players outbidding or passing until everyone passes. Let's say 83 right there. So that is our auction. Everyone else passes. The blue player is going to win this bid. So this building gets constructed, flipped over. All the other bids return to their original owners. So only one building gets placed each auction.
That's interesting.
So everyone has access to Raiders.
The winner of that auction will get the disc in that neighborhood, and they're going to put it on their player board.
I can spend a card.
And what that's going to do is this increases their point scoring for all their buildings on a particular color of neighborhood. In this instance, they're going from 2 points per yellow build up to 3 points per yellow build at the end of the game. So you want to get a bunch of tokens of a certain color and build also on that color to maximize that value. So the next auction begins. And one of the keys here, the reason why this player chose this spot, when you start an auction, you can either begin in the central neighborhood or anywhere adjacent to an existing build. So I'm going to start right here. Now, you'll notice with this lake around it, there's no adjacent spot for anyone to outbid me.
Oh, so no one, that's kind of cool. I get it.
So by taking this one, I'm also getting this one. It just gets built. I get this wild token that I could put on any color I like at the time that I take it.
Oh, that's really interesting. Wow.
So as the board fills up with more and more buildings, there's going to be more and more of these little dead-end opportunities.
Right. Oh wow, so that's actually really interesting. I would, looking at it, I wouldn't have called that's how the game plays, but that's actually a really cool concept. I do like that. That is very interesting. And so obviously it's a point-based game, I assume. Mm-hmm. Victory points, and then so you play until everybody's pretty much out of buildings.
Yeah, the game is played over 2 eras, so you only have certain buildings available in Era 1. Once one player has built all their Era 1 buildings, we're going to do some scoring.
Yeah, basically.
We're going to have 2 of these cards in each game. And these are scored at the half and at the end. So these are features of the board. So in this case, lakes. If you build 3 times around a lake, you'll get 3 points. And you can do that multiple times across the entire board. So this is one thing that everyone's competing for.
I like this. This has a very, we played a similar game lately, like Rome. This is a little similar to that or whatever, where you're just kind of competing and kind of comboing your buildings together.
Yeah.
I like that. That's actually
nice. So people are competing for that. You also have a private goal, so that's unique to yourself. And the other big element that we're going to score both at the half and at the end is island control. And so what that is is we're going to look at each of these islands. So each of these things separately to score island control. And what that's going to mean is, let's say we've got an island with these buildings. Blue has the most buildings on it, but teal has the tallest building. So they have control of the island.
Right. Oh, okay.
And get the 5 points.
Oh, that's cool too.
So there's 5 points up for grabs for each one. So building early, you might be able to snatch up some nice little tokens there, but other people know what they need to do to build higher buildings in those spots.
And the higher the number, the taller the building, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, all right, I got you. Oh, that's interesting, yeah.
Once the building's constructed, the number no longer matters. It's just tall,
right.
Short,
But I mean, that correlates to how high of a bidding power we have.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is a prototype, it's not available yet?
Right, yes.
When do you know when it's about looking at?
We'll be fulfilling in mid next year, mid 2023.
Okay.
So June, July kind of thing. We
So
opened
you
up.
still get in on it?
Yes, we opened up pre-orders today on BackerKit. You can go to Roxley.com. There'll be a Skyrise page, and you can link to BackerKit and get in.
Kudos in using BackerKit, by the way. We do like BackerKit. They're very awesome.
Yeah.
So thanks, guys. This has been an awesome kind of a preview for Skyrise. It won't be out till next year, but you can keep your eye on it. It looks actually really cool. So again, pay attention to Gen Con coverage. We'll be here for a while. Thanks again, and game on, guys.